So, welcome back to yet another Pop Critic. Today we actually have a theme. This is not just randomly picked. I think I will actually be doing non-randomly picked every now and again. Mostly because, it honestly feels a little better and a little easier to title if there's a theme. Not to mention we can, compare and contrast a little easier when there's a theme. Today is Gwenpool. I do have all of the traditional Gwenpool. I don't have the Venomized, but I have all the traditional Gwenpool variants in pop form. We only have 3 out of box that we're going to be taking a look at, but I do have Texting Gwenpool from Toys R Us just completely sealed in box. And I'm not bringing it down from the Funko wall. At least not quite yet. So today we are going to just be taking a look at these. Now, condition-wise, you guys have to keep in mind when I'm criticizing it, I bought it like this, and most of it is not for me. In fact, I just got through buffing and cleaning this one. Not buffing, like, with the buffer, because you'll take away the plastic and paint, but, like, just like a wet wipe, just to get rid of some of the, excess paint scars. Doesn't work too terribly, but, overall, sometimes, like, dirt and grime or other paint gets stuck from the Funko bag, so I wanted to take a look and get the, oh wow, that is an awesome detail right off the bat. Alright, that's gonna be very hard to catch on camera without breaking the pop, but if you can kind of, yeah, just there you go. You guys can see it at this angle. It actually shows the her eyes on the camera. That is pretty damn cool. Yeah, good detailing. Good detailing. I like the sculpting on the gun. A lot of really good sculpting in this. The skin has a little bit of scrapes, which kind of degraded the sculpting. But overall, when the leg is starting to pop out already. That is poor glue. That is poor, like a poor form of gluing on Funkos, and you can slightly see like the little crevice that's cracking open there. Overall, it has a lot of really nicely sculpted. I mean, even like the creases on the cowl are really nice. The paint job, other than the scuffs, is also, there's not too much like bleeding or blemishes, which for how expensive Funkos have gotten. Granted, this was a couple of years ago, before you know, before Gwenpool and the comics started to suck because she just became a carbon copy of Deadpool. That's a topic for another video. I don't need to go ranting while we're just trying to be calm and look at some Funko Pops, because I would go ranting and raving. I am a comic book nerd on that one. Alright, so this is a problem I ran into with a lot, especially loose pops with swords. The material for the swords sucks. The claws on action figure swords, it's all got this really dumb, bendy, warpy material. It's not too terrible, and you can usually, you know, do that, but it does slowly bend back. It's not terrible condition. I've seen way worse. But overall, the bending on that, the sculpting is pretty much overall the same. It's just sort of like hands on hips position. This one's the basic pop. I think the other selfie one was a Target exclusive. But yeah, this is just the base version. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is the Chase version of that one. And its sword is badly warped. You can still kind of see there's gun holsters, even though this one doesn't really have guns. I guess that's, she just, and then the paint job on the hair is absolutely amazing. How it has. This is where you want it to have some sort of spray/bleed effect, because that's kind of what Dared high, dared high. Oh God, dyed hair. Kind of looks like it, you can see it the most like right. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. Um, there we go. That's a good angle for you guys to be seeing it. Yeah, and the eyebrows are put on phenomenally. Um, like there's no. That is the main thing I'd look at for Funko Pops and action figures is like bleeding on the paint. Um, yeah, but this is top 10 right here. That's very, other than the sword, top 10. The paint job is stellar. Oh, wait, wait. The shoes. The shoes have a significant amount of bleeding. It is very hard for you guys to see. And yeah, I don't think you guys will be able to see it, but there's a little bit of bleeding on the shoes. But bleeding on something that small, especially when it's not a key detail, and you really like, I didn't notice it until I really looked into the pop. Yeah, that's not terrible at all. This one doesn't even have the pink in the laces. The selfie one doesn't even have pink in the laces. Let's see if this one does. It does. Oh, that one's misaligned. Yeah, I honestly think that if they just went with like the solid white like they did on this one, it'd be a lot better. Um, Overall, out of these ones, my favorite has to be the selfie, just because of that like amazing detail with the cell phone camera, and has so many more sculpting details. I love looking at the sculpting on these guys. Super fun. Um, yeah, Gwenpool. Um, One of the like I don't know which is my favorite. I have a lot of pops. But the sculpting on that one is like there's a lot of small details. I keep repeating this, but I'm a sucker for the small details and the sculpting. 10 out of 10, good pops. If you see them in the wild, it's hard to say where you should get them. Not with this one, I would definitely say if you're a fan, definitely get them. But if you're not, they're not. They don't go for too crazy of a price. And unless it's the Chase or the Toys R Us one, those go for fairly decent prices, like 20, but that's almost average now for being a Chase. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this look at all the different Gwenpool pops. Let's put them in nice, like, let's try to get one camera shot. This might be hard. Um, you guys like enjoy. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys stay tuned for the next Pop Critic. Um, I will definitely be doing a lot more of these, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.